TradeMonster.com, 4.5 stars, best online broker, 2 years running according to Barron's. TradeMonster.com.
Hi, this is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading, filling in for Jamie Tyrrell, and this is the Sonar Report. We saw some interesting things today. With the S&P 500 futures only up about 8 points, the VIX front month future was actually in as much as $1.70 this morning. That's a really big drop in relation to how little the S&P 500 futures were up. At that same time, we saw big sellers of the December 26 puts. Now, expiration's next week. It's actually after equity expiration, which is a little different than usual. And we saw sellers of the D's 26 puts at 70 cents, while at the same time seeing buyers of Jan 35 calls for about a quarter. What's interesting about this is what we call skew steepening. People are basically selling the at the money straddle, thinking that the VIX is going to settle somewhere around 26 and rest there for a while buying some insurance against a big gap to the upside. But while all this was happening, there was some news out of Iran, something to do with the Strait of Hormuz. Nobody really knows, but we saw crude pop about $3 and the VIX pop with it. So right after all these orders, with the VIX coming in big, we actually wound up with some midday volatility based on news. We've pulled back a little bit from there. The market is still up about 5 or 6 points. The VIX front month futures down about $1.20 at this point, and volatility is starting to get bid up a little bit. There's not as many hard sellers in the front month, but we saw some interesting news affecting the skew in the VIX options today, which is certainly makes for interesting midday trading. This is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading, and this is the Sonar Report.